Let's start this and better. You want to, Robin? All right.
How does it feel to have this award by the people of the video visionary of the year? You have such a funny vision. Do you have much plug-in into the creation of videos?
Yeah, for 14 years or something, I think Mike Solomon's been my director. He directed our movie Beer for My Horses. He did most of my Ford truck commercials. He also did every video we run during the concert and every video we released to the public. He has a real uncanny knack for expressing what we do. If I turn a song into him, I know at the first blush of the rose when he sends a script back is going to be something really, really funny if I want it funny, or somber if I want it somber. He's going to nail it. And then I just add in my little things that I want in it, and we go from there. But we've accomplished a tremendous amount in 15 years together. I think they said 30 awards, video awards, from People's Choice all the way down. So I love the fact that the people get to vote on this stuff.
Well, talk about being a visionary, not only in music videos, but in songwriting, in performing, in opening up your own label. Talk about being a visionary in music.
Well, I don't know about being a visionary, I'm just a songwriter, but the one goal that if God lets me live long enough, Lord willing, that I'm going to accomplish, I'll probably accomplish it anyway, but I want to accomplish it sooner than later, is 100 million spins as a songwriter. And I'm over 70 million now. And being able to have a long career and write 99% of the stuff and be looked upon in those peer groups that pedestals that they put you on. When I crossed 50 million, then the 50 million club was who's who. And to get to 70, so I want to get to 100. That's just my next number, and then I won't be happy. I want 150.
What do you have plans for 2011?
Well, we're opening ILTBs, I Love This Bar and Grill. The first one started here in Vegas, and a few years later they're popping up everywhere. I figured there would be enough support for one, but we're at 8 or 9 now, and 11's getting ready to open. There's 3 more, and they're talking about 40 of these things, and they're getting called for, from the New England Patriots Stadium to, we're in Detroit, we're in Minneapolis, we're in Phoenix, we're in Denver, in California. So it's Tunica, Mississippi, so they're popping up everywhere. But so I got that. I got that. And no, I'm not doing any movies, but I'm doing. My daughter is. I'm recording my daughter this winter, and she's putting an album out on Crystal. So that'll take up some of my wintertime daddy stuff.
Toby, you're always very honest about everything. So let me throw the hand grenade in here. This is the very first, so they say, public voting television show in country music. Any feedback at all from the granddaddies of the award show business in country about this young upstart on Fox?
I don't know none of them. I haven't been associated with them in a long time, but you know, I railed for years when I had the energy to against the machine. And when you got 1,500 people voting and they all have agendas, it really dilutes, makes the fans always scratch their head and write signs up and hold them up at your concert. They get really angry, and you know, take all the bitching out of it. You can take all the bitching out of it. We can't bitch if the fans vote and you lose. But if you've had the biggest year, ticket sales, album sales, you know, radio play, and then you get shut out on an award show because of agenda stuff, then your fans are like, you know, they don't understand, and it takes credibility away from the whole organization. But this here's the way they're at least trying to do the right thing.
You just had the opportunity to work with Willie Nelson. Can you talk about the experience?
What's that?
You just had the opportunity to work with Willie Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about the experience of working with him?
Yeah, I worked with Willie for years. We did some videos together. We did duets together. He was in a movie with me. Willie's been a great supporter and a great friend of mine, great mentor. believe it or not, Willie Nelson is a wonderful mentor. And he is amazing, has a little light in his eyes all the time and a great smile on his face. And he's a very honest person, you know. He's not a hypocrite, and he stands up for his friends, you know. He's a great guy.
Can you comment on your Grammy nomination and the personal nature of the song that you're up for?
You know, I'm confused with that. I don't know, I don't understand that whole process, but you know, having 70 million spins as a songwriter, you'd have thought we'd have got one right before now. And then I write a song about an NBA basketball player friend of mine that happens to play bass left-handed, and I do a jazz track to it and bring in a jazz soloist and a jazz bass player and sing the song, and we get nominated for a country Grammy. So I don't know, maybe next year I'll do a hip-hop song and see if I can get in there.
Maybe it's the agenda.
There you go. I don't know how that whole thing works, man.
So did you find as you're taking on just a little bit that your music and your videos, the messages that you're trying to convey are getting more and more serious?
I don't think after the last video, Trailer Hood, we're talking about very much serious, Robin.
No, I know. But there are some
Oh, yeah.
that are really serious.
Well, out of 30-something videos and 50 singles, you know, there's been 2 or 3 serious ones. Wayman's song, Crying for Me, Courtesy of Red, White, and Blue, American Soldier, a couple of, 2 or 3. But the rest of those 47 were drinking and raising hell and having fun and laughing at me and everybody around me. So that's what's always taken out of context.
Do you ever think about the video when you write the song?
You know, I can't do that. I wrote with a couple guys through the years that have said, you know, if we do this, this would be great for a video. And I'm going, yeah, but it's not good for the song. And, you know, we write the song first. You never know when you write a song if you're going to record it. So, you know, I can't look at songwriting in my songwriting time. I can't look at that like, all right, this is going to be a single, it's going to be a video. I look at it like, this got to be the best I can make this song. And so we write, and then at the end of the year we go and record a bunch of them, and then the cream flows to the top. And then we start picking out what's going to be the single and what the video is going to be about. But you can't run from a backwards approach.
One more question.
What would you get Toby for Christmas?
Oh man, I don't know. Nothing, just give me about 35 more years of life and I'm cool.
Thank you so much.